Hello students, this is the digital counter going to be uploaded at Digital Knowledge Irshad Academy YouTube. Is divided by 20 ripple counter using reset latch, and is again up counter and counts from 0 to 20 pulses. At the 20th pulse it resets to 0 0 0 0 and is asynchronous, not synchronized. Two changes are made in the circuit: reset latch with the inverter added, and a flip-flop, which is fifth flip-flop, is added in the circuit. Now with 4 flip-flops we know it counts 16 pulses, but when we add another extra flip-flop and it will count up to 32 pulses. From 0 to 31 pulses, on 32nd pulse it will reset to 0 0. Operation: clock pulses coming from square wave generator, which we want to counter applied at the CK input of first flip-flop. Output of A acts as a clock pulse to B. Output of clock pulse B acts as a clock pulse to C. Output taken from C acts as a clock pulse to D. Output taken from D acts as a clock pulse to E. Initially all flip-flops are cleared to 0. With first pulse applied, when it falls from high to low, or the transition is from high level to low level, is going to toggle. The output rises from 0 to 1. B, C, D, they remain 0 0 0. Or if we have connected small lamps or indicators or LEDs, QA only will light, other will remain off. Second pulse falling, B will light, A and the other 3 will remain off. Third clock pulse, A and B, they are going to light, C, D, E will remain off. And when we are applying 7th clock pulse, A output will be 1, B output will be 1, C output will be 1, D and E will remain 0 0. So on so forth. Coming to 18th pulse, at 18th pulse QE output will be 1, QB output will be 1, and at the 19th pulse QE will be 1, A and B will be 1, C and D will remain 0 0, and at the 20th pulse QE output will be 1 and QC output will be 1. D, A, B will remain off or will have 0 0 at the output. Now at the 20th pulse, this C is 1 and the output, which is 1, is connected to NAND gate 1. Also the output taken from Q, which is 1, connected to AND gate N1. Both inputs are 1 1, output is 0, and this 0 goes to N2. And we know that when any of the input is 0, output of the logic gate NAND will be 1. This one is applied to N3. At the same time, when 20th pulse falls here, the logic 0 voltage is taken and applied to the inverter. Output of inverter becomes 1. 1 goes to NAND gate 3. This one is already 1. Both inputs to the NAND gate are 1 1. Output is 0. This 0 is applied on the clear line of all flip-flops, and they clear to 0 0. All they will reset to 0 0, and it is simultaneous and together, and there is no chance any of the flip-flops resetting earlier or resetting later. Say we assume that QC FFC tries to reset earlier. This 0, output becomes 0. This 0 is carried to NAND gate 1, output becomes 1, 1 is applied to NAND gate 2, this 0 is already coming and applied to NAND gate 2. Input to NAND gate is, any of the input to NAND gate is 0, output is 1, this one is connected to N3, and fall of 20th pulse brings 0 voltage, 0 logic to inverter. Output of inverter becomes 1. This one is applied to N3. Both inputs are 1 1. Output is 0 0 on the clear terminals. All flip-flops reset at one time, and the problem that we were facing of resetting at their own, which was one was resetting earlier with the less propagation delay time, while the other with the longer time was taking more time to clear. That problem has been overcome now. Set back again as usual. B waits for A to change the state, C waits B to toggle, D waits C to toggle down, E waits for D to toggle down, and this waiting is undesirable and sets a limit to the frequency in use. Therefore, the is limited to 16 megahertz, cannot be used beyond 16 megahertz. Going over to main points, divide by 12 ripple counter is a digital counter which will count 20 pulses. After 20 pulses it will reset and the count will start again. For every 20 pulses it will reset and the count will start again. At the 20th pulse, Q is 1, QC is 1, this one and E, both ones are taken to NAND gate. Output of NAND gate is 0, goes to N2, which is 1. This one is applied to NAND gate 3. Falling 20th pulse brings 0 logic voltage to inverter. Output of inverter becomes 1. Both inputs 1. Output of the NAND gate 3 is 0. 0 on the clear terminal of each flip-flop ensures that all flip-flops are cleared at one time. Now the problem of resetting at their own has been overcome. In the next video we will discuss down counter. That's all. Thank you very much.